Were you a hoe? What's your body count? Was I an accident? It's a YouTube video where you like people ask their mom, well they don't ask their mom, but they ask questions they'd be afraid to ask their mom.
Really?
Yeah. So, do you or have you done drugs?
I don't do them now. I have when I was very young.
How young?
20s. Just marijuana. That's it. That's the only thing I ever tried.
Marijuana.
Yeah.
So formal. Is that what y'all called it back then? Y'all have like a slang term?
Weed? That was what it was called.
But you just like, you weren't super formal with it.
Okay.
Have you smoked cigarettes?
One.
Why just one?
Didn't like it. I didn't even finish it. It just barely tasted and it was horrible.
Where was I conceived?
Houston, Texas. Was that what you mean?
Like, I guess like a place.
Oh. A bedroom? What do you mean?
My God.
Apartment? With my apartment?
Okay. Good enough. Were you a hoe?
No.
Once upon a time,
Don't
not long
lie.
ago, I was a hoe.
I don't think I was. I was always too afraid of getting pregnant, so they kind of like made me very cautious. So didn't want to have a bunch of babies with no daddies.
What's your body count?
What is a body count? What?
Have you killed anybody?
No.
I'm playing.
Why would I?
I'm playing.
I'm trying to go to prison. No.
A body count is how many people you've been with sexually.
I think 13. I know exactly.
Was I an accident?
I wasn't planning to get pregnant, but it happened, so I'm happy it happened. I was just,
Popped up.
didn't think I was gonna get pregnant again because it hadn't happened in so long. And then 10 years later, here I come with a baby. Wow. Amazing.
Your first kiss?
I was 13. Yeah, 13.
Where was it at?
At church.
Well, y'all supposed to be reading the Bible and stuff.
It was after church. It was like after service in a Sunday school room or something like that.
Do you remember their name?
Yeah, Gregory.
Gregory. Okay. No shade to Gregory's out there. Have you ever gotten in a fight?
Yeah. Oh, I think once, maybe twice. Two fights.
What
in my life.
happened?
One was at school. This crazy boy didn't want a girl to walk in front of him, so he hit me in the back, and so I turned around and I started hitting him back, and just had a fight.
Who won?
I think it was a draw. He didn't beat me down in that, and I was a girl, but I was trying to defend myself, and the teacher broke it up before anything happened. Really
Did you
bad.
like go to detention or anything, or?
Nope. If anything, I think he got in more trouble than I did because he hit me. I was a girl.
Okay.
He started it. And one other time at home, a friend came over to play dolls with me, and I would always get in trouble for toys being all over the house. So she would leave me the mess to clean. So this one time I was like, "You're not leaving till you help me clean." And she just said, "I'm not helping you." And I was like, "Yes, you are." And then we started fighting. So that was the second fight. So
how old were you?
About 8 or 9.
Aww.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I had to beat her up because she didn't come back to play for ever.
Oh, well. Why wouldn't you?
You have to help clean. You can't just leave me to mess.
Have you ever cheated on someone?
Yeah, once.
Care to explain?
Just I did, yeah. They didn't.
think you did.
They didn't. I never did confess either. They didn't know anything about it. Nope. Explain. Why I gotta explain?
It was probably like years ago.
Yeah, it was years ago. It was. Explain why or explain what?
The details.
No, the details are my business.
Oh my
God.
gosh.
No.
There's somebody else
Not for the
cuter.
world.
You was tired of them.
No, just felt like I was being cheated on and payback. That's about all.
Okay.
Listen,
Fair enough. Is shaping down there necessary?
Yeah.
Okay. Relationship advice, just in general.
Just find someone that you're compatible with and you're happy with, that accepts you for you, and you don't have to change anything about yourself to be with them, and you're comfortable with them. That's about all.
Can I skip school, or would you let me skip school?
No. When you were a kid?
I guess like in high school.
No, I wouldn't let you skip school. Not if there was no reason. If you were sick, yeah, but if there was no reason for you to be out of school, I wouldn't let you skip.
Not even if it's like a mental health day.
What is that?
What is
mental health?
when you're just stressed out and you need to stay like
over a death or something in the family, yeah, then I would let you stay home. But if I don't know what a mental health day is.
What were you like in high school?
Pretty much a loner. I like to be by myself. I just like I went to the football games and stuff, but I didn't really like to hang in a crowd of girls. I like to just be on my own, just to be an individual. I didn't care to follow the crowd and just be myself. I was like confident enough just to hang by myself. I didn't need a bunch of girls to hang with. That's about all.
The same. Craziest memory as a teen?
I guess New York, when we went on the field trip to New York City, and we stayed a week there, getting lost when I got off the subway, and a little terrified when I ended up on 42nd Street by myself, and trying to find myself back to the hotel. I'll never forget that.
What happened? What did you see?
I saw a lot of pimps and prostitutes on that street. They had warned us not to go on that street when we got to New York. It was like the first, back in the, I think I went to that field trip in 1981, and back then that was like the street where you went for your drugs or your prostitutes, and it was known that's what was being done on that street. But I guess they let that kind of stuff go on. The vice let that happen. And they warned us, just don't go down that street. And it would happen to be that one night I got off the train, the girls I was on the trip with decided they were going to go to Harlem with these two guys they met on the train, and I'm like, I don't know these men, I'm not following them to Harlem, you know. I'm like, are y'all crazy? Why would y'all go to Harlem with two men y'all don't know? So I said, I'm going back to the hotel. And the lone chick going back to the hotel by herself. But I was not going to Harlem with two men I didn't know.
Yeah.
But the train only had one stop. My hotel was on 40th Street. The closest stop was 42nd Street. So I had to get out there and just walking as fast as I could. But I saw these prostitutes, I saw these pimps, and I was terrified. I was just totally terrified. I was like, oh God, just let me get back to the hotel. Just let me get back to the hotel. I made it though, but it was scary. It was scary. So I was like, and then when they got back, they were like, see, we were okay. I was like, well, see, I was okay too. I didn't go. I didn't know these men.
Anything could have happened.
I was like, I'm not going to Harlem with them. I don't know them.
Yeah.
Who knows what they were going to do with them, their plans.
Yeah. What is the worst thing you got in trouble for?
It wasn't really anything I did really, really bad, but I remember the whipping because I thought it was unnecessary, and I never will forget it. I was at my neighbor's house, and she had made biscuits, homemade biscuits, and so I was outside in her yard playing with her grandchild, And so when the biscuits were done, I snuck in and I got one. And so I got a whipping for that. Because I don't know why she told on me, but she told my aunt that I came in to store her biscuit. And I got a whipping for her. And I don't know if it was just that bad of a thing, but...
That's a biscuit.
Yeah. But I remember that whipping. Because I thought it was unnecessary to get a whipping for a biscuit, storing a biscuit. But I did.
Was it a good biscuit?
Yes, it was good.
It was worth it.
It was worth it. I don't know why she told on me though. It was a biscuit. Oh, she could let that go. She could let that go. I was hungry. But they smelled so delicious. And it was delicious. So I was like, man, she told on me? So when I got back home, I got whipping for that biscuit.
Well, guys, that's all I have for you today. That was the questions people are afraid to ask their parents. Thanks for watching. Hopefully y'all got some questions answered for y'all. Thanks for watching. Bye.